Well, I was weeding this bed right here. Almost done. Look how nice this looks. Look at this. We got some flowers forming. I'll get to that in a sec. So I'm weeding and I come across, hold on, give me a moment. Come across, and this is why it's good to walk barefoot, because if I was wearing shoes, I would have smushed it and not known, most likely. Now, obviously, stepping in animal feces is not ideal, but I would have felt it. And what's better? Figuring out, I can't get a good, I kind of messed it up a little bit as I was weeding. Getting a good idea of what's eating your crops, or not stepping in this. That's a little better. Now, I don't know what it is. It's not dog, it's not deer, it's not a small rodent. It could be raccoon, it could be possum. Even though this is a small man-made lake, it could be beaver. There are beaver here. My bet is it's a cat. And I was talking about this spastic dog, which he is spastic. We rescued him from the pound or the kennel. Yeah, the pound. And he was just acting very unusual. Riley, see, he's up on that rock. You can't really see him. You can see Dita. That she just got up on the rock with him. And he was going crazy, barking at something. Something is in there. That's my brush pile. So I'm guessing that there's a cat living in there eating all of my strawberries. This whole area is just teeming with wildlife. There's a bird right in there. There's probably a nest in the bamboo right in there. See, that's Riley. He was just barking and running around like crazy. So, just another thing I have to deal with, which I really have to clear this. This is waist high. So, let's take a look. These onions, or garlic or whatever, they're about to be blooming. I don't have any berries, but then I haven't seen any flowers. But then again, even if I did have berries, the cat would probably be eating them. See, look. Look. I promise I did not. I promise I just saw this. And I did not plant it there. Before it even gets red. And look at that. That is a chipmunk. They wouldn't be barking at a chipmunk like that. So this is definitely something. I'm betting it's a cat. See, look at him. He's just, they never do this. I'm sure something's living in there. But the peas are flowering, which means my tomato plants are going to begin flowering soon. I've got the kale and the beets are growing. Look, there's some more people. There's another piece of strawberry. So I'm, and one thing that was very peculiar was these cups filled with soil, and they stay like waterlogged. I just haven't dealt with them. I should, but they were knocked off probably by the cat. And so I have to deal with that cat before it eats all my peas, because I'm really excited to see how much weight, how how much I get in peas. And I planted a bunch of flowers in a line like I did over there before as well. And I'm just not seeing it. I was really hoping to get the spinach growing, and I just don't see the spinach. Here's goosefoot, which you can eat the leaves. So I guess it's as good as spinach, but it's not spinach. I wanted actual spinach to be blooming. Might be the soil, but look, here is that strawberry I was talking about. But as I'm going through and cleaning this garden up, this bed is almost done. Okay, I've got a little bit of weeds. A little bit of weeds in here. There's a line of weeds right there, which isn't much. I'll have to clean this edge up, clean this little area up, then I can move on to here, right? Clean this area. I really have to get in there and clean along that line. It hasn't been done once this year. Right, clean all this up, and then I move on to my big project, which I really have to get going if I don't want to lose the beans, because I always get hit with rust, so I'm gonna have to spray something to keep these beans. But look at the squash plants, whatever they are, they're blooming. So the year is in full swing right now, and there's a saying something like knee-high by July is where the corn's supposed to be, and it's knee-high or waist-high, and it's the height of a horse. So the corn's supposed to be something like 4 feet by July, and that just doesn't happen in my garden. And it just, you know, I just don't get. I mean, the corn will be 6-7 feet tall, and it will produce a healthy ear of corn, but this is the way that my garden works. And you know, hopefully I have a good year this year. I have a ton of beans popping up, as you can see. That's the dark colored leaves in there. And that's pretty much it. I've got the radishes. I'm gonna continue with the plan of putting some holes in the ground and planting beets. I really like beets. I like juicing beets. The peanuts are growing. I've got a mullein plant, which is Mountain Man toilet paper or tissue. It's soft as, oh, very soft. Very soft. So that is the update. Look at this oregano. It's really getting time. Really getting time to bloom, and that's when it's the best. Still no honeybees. I saw some people across the pond, like all the way over here. There's a road that goes there to lead to my house, and I saw a truck at a driveway, and they had leaf blower backpacks, but I guess there's attachments to put insecticide inside the leaf blower backpack, so it doesn't just blow air, it blows insecticide out. And they were spraying all the bushes, and it's I mean, what can I say? The revolution will come one day.